Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode. I'm just covering a smaller mod today because I am actually working through the Falscar mod. Well, it's more like a DLC. It boasts over 20 hours of gameplay, so it's going to take me another couple of days at least to get through all of that. So today we're just going to look at wearable lanterns. I actually really like this mod because it does something that I feel Bethesda could have put in the vanilla game, which is lanterns, like that you put on your body instead of having to hold a torch. They did put lanterns in the game, but they have absolutely no function. Well, this mod makes them usable, and it basically, as I said, frees up your hands when you're spelunking in a cave. You don't have to hold a torch. There's actually two types of lanterns. There's your standard oil-based lantern, and there is a torch bug in a jar. Both of them seem to be function the same in terms of how much light they give off, but it's a nice little, it gives you an option. Maybe if you were playing as a mage or some type of character, you'd want to go for the torch bug one. But I personally just use the oil one. But we do look at both of them today, so let's jump straight in. So the first thing you need to do is go to your forge and make a lantern if you haven't got one, and then get some leather strips and make a travel lantern. And as I said, you wear it, so it's in your apparel settings, and there you go. Just goes onto the back of your belt and it frees up your both hands. Or you can actually wear it in multiple locations. You can wear it on the front or the back, or you can hold it in your hand. Obviously I'm not going to really go for the holding in the hand one because it defeats the point of the mod for me. But it is customizable, so if you go into your spells, you will find wearable lantern options. And we're just going to go through them now. So obviously brightness speaks for itself. I put it on the highest one. I did have a bit of glare coming back from certain walls and that, which you'll see in a bit, but I'm probably going to keep it on the highest setting. Position, so you can have back, front, or hold it in your hand. And the next one, mode, so manual or automatic. So basically you can have it so that you're fully in control of turning it on and off, or you can have it automatic, so when it's daylight it'll turn off. If you go into your home, it'll turn off. If you go into a cave, it'll turn on. When it becomes nighttime, it turns on. You can also have fuel, so oil burning. It's basically an option so that you have to buy lamp oil to keep it powered, which I thought was a nice little touch because it does give that immersion to it. And it's the same for the bug lanterns, where you have to use flowers to create pollen to keep the bug alive inside. You can drop them when they're still lit, so you could use them for decoration if you wanted to. But see, here it is held in the hand, and I've enabled the oil lantern here, and I haven't got any oil on me, so I just need to go back in and turn that off. But we do look at the oil in a moment. See, so you can just hold it in your hand, which, like I said, doesn't really do much for me. I did hit a minor bug here when I tried to wear it on the front. For some reason the lantern just disappeared from my inventory. So see, if we go, see, it's gone. So it wasn't a major issue. I just reloaded the game and got it straight back. But when I tried to wear it on the front, it just disappeared. So watch out for that. But it never caused any major gameplay issue, so I just reloaded and I got it straight back. Now this is interesting. I've got the bandoliers mod on, and the lantern actually disables the pouch in the position that it goes to, so it's on me back right there. It actually disabled the pouch in that position, which I thought was a nice touch. It does say that it's not really compatible with any other mods, but it obviously knew of the bandoliers mod and changed the pouch for that. I'm rambling. So just wait till night time here so we can see what it looks like at night. So as you can see, there's quite some glare off that building there, and if you get too close to some walls you get quite a bright glare, but I like it. It lights up all the immediate surroundings. I did try it on the front of the belt as well. I got it to work, but there was no difference in lighting, so it's not like your body casts a shadow. But here's the lamp oil. You can just buy it from vendors, and the bugs just use flowers, as I said, so you can just pick flowers, or you could buy them if you wanted to. So here we are just testing if we can put it into the favorites menu and put it on the quick equip, because I won't need the torch no more, so you can just easily turn it on and off using the favorites menu. The lantern also goes out whenever you crouch, so I thought that was a nice touch. If you want to sneak up on somebody, you can just you don't have to turn it off, it'll automatically dim. You can give the lantern to followers as well, but apparently there's a bug where they won't turn theirs off when they go into sneak mode. So all this fast forward footage that you see in here is because I could not find a torch bug anywhere, and I looked for over 45 minutes before I actually found one. So that annoyed me a little bit, because I wanted to just do 20 minutes of recording and get this video sorted, and it took me over an hour in the end to get it all done. But I did eventually find a torch bug, which you'll see shortly. And as I said, the torch bug functions almost well, it is identical to the oil lantern, and here it is. You just have to make sure that you've got your bug lantern equipped when you catch a torch bug, or it'll just go straight into your inventory. And then when you do, just go straight into the jar, and there you go. You've now got a torch bug powered lantern. So I like this mod. I'm going to keep it. Like I said, it's brilliant to have one of your hands freed up while you're going into caves and stuff. You don't have to keep turning your lantern off, and so maybe I'm going to start fighting with a sword and shield more often. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.